Ryan's POV. His words were unexpected. He was giving me a chance. Somewhere in my heart, I felt this is wrong because Ian and I were high school sweethearts, and I was only his. But things were different now. I was no longer his girlfriend. Taehyung might give me pleasure I was craved for. I wanted to test my new freedom. Making decision, I nodded my head, looking in his eyes. Taehyung, words butterfly. Ryan, yes, I want this. Don't look at me so surprised. I'm a mafia boss. Nothing goes unnoticed by me. Nothing. Suddenly, I felt something hard poking on my waist. He patted on my thigh, indicating me to get up for round two. It was new for me. He noticed and placed pillow under my stomach, helping me get in the position. I was scared that how long he will take this time, but at the same time, I was excited. Taeyong's POV. She was in deep sleep after we were done, but I couldn't sleep after that. I glanced at her. She was sleeping on my chest. Her tiny hands were resting on my heart. I was too rough with her, more than I ever been with the girls. I couldn't control it. I lost myself in her like something in her was consuming me whole. It was bothering me. I never lose my control, but with her I forgot everything. I removed her hands from my chest and rolled her on the bed. Getting up, I covered her body with bedsheet. I sat on sofa, but my eyes were stuck on her peaceful face. I shouldn't feel like this. You are not made for me, and our worlds are different. You don't belong here. You sat straight, wrapping sheets around your body, and smiled softly, looking at V, who was standing in front of you, already in his black suit with cold look. You were thinking how to break the awkward silence when he spoke. I am leaving for US. My man will drop you home. He sat staring at you, tightening his fist in his pockets when he saw your smile fading. You felt hard but quickly hid it. You cleared your throat and again gave him a smile. No thanks, I will call the cab. Why? What were you thinking, Brian? Of course it was a good, but nothing else. Why would a man like him be interested in you? You should be happy that he is letting you go. He's a criminal and you should stay away from him. Whatever stupidity you have done last night was enough. You scolded yourself internally, but still your heart was hurting. Last night was the best night you ever had, and it was hard for you to believe that it was nothing for him. He was staring at you the whole time. He could clearly read your face like an open book. Taehyung, I wasn't asking. Get ready and leave. Ordering you rudely, he walked out of room, slamming the door shut. You got up off bed and limped towards the bathroom. Our maid gave you clothes to wear and also your phone and clutch. Getting ready, you went outside. Ryan, do people feel like this after one night? Oliver, where the fuck were you? Do you know how much worried I was? Ryan, I lost my necklace, Oliver, and I was searching for it. It was really important. Oliver, oh, where did you lost it? Ryan, in that club. I couldn't find it. Oliver, oh baby, don't be sad. We will figure out something. Oliver was trying to console you. Giving him a soft smile, you went to your office. Ryan, if V doesn't have it, then it should be with JK, but I don't want to end up in another basement. At night. Oliver, hey girl, need a ride? Ryan, why not? Let's go. You said with a smile, picking up your purse and followed him out. Soon you reached near your apartment. Vian, you can drop me here. I will walk from here and it will be easy for you to go to home too. Oliver, okay babe, as you wish. He stopped the car at the side. Thanking him, you stepped out of the car and started walking, but you felt someone is following you. You turned back and saw two men were behind you in weird clothes. You got scared and started walking fast, looking behind. You were running when you bumped into someone else. The other guy was also wearing the same outfit. Man, enough with your hiding. You collected all of your strength and pushed the man and started running fast. Reaching your building, you freezed on your spot when you saw four more men in the same outfit standing in front of your building. You again turned back to run, but man pushed you and you fell on the ground with a scream. Man, now listen to me, girl. He loaded his gun and you closed your eyes in fear when you placed your hands on your ear and screamed when you heard loud gunshots. After some seconds, it became silent. Slowly, you removed your hands from your ear and opened your eyes to see JK squatting in front of you. JK, got you, princess. You got shocked and looked around. All the men were laying on the ground dead, and JK's men were surrounding you. Man, they were local thieves. I know some of them. You looked at him with confused face because if they were thieves, then why they said enough with your hiding? You were thinking about them when you heard JK ordering his men to discard the bodies. That time you realized his voice became softer when he talked to you. He looked at you. You were drenched in sweat as your elbows were scratched and your ankle was swollen. He picked you up in bridal style. Vian, where are you taking me? JK, keep quiet. Vian, no, please tell me, where are you taking me? He didn't answer. His right hand man, Sam, opened the car door, but you started struggling. JK, shut up or else I will kill you right away. He groaned and you got scared. JK's POV. When the first time I saw her, I just wanted to do it with her, and I still wanted to do it. That's why I hired some people in front of her house to check what kind of girl she is. My man informed me that she didn't come home last night, but I was really busy in a mission. But when I got news that she is in trouble, I felt so angry. But I was confused. Why I became furious, looking her at gunpoint. I killed all of them, but I was taking her to my house because I wanted to get her out of my system, and it can be done in only one way. As car stopped in front of my house, I picked her up in bridal style because she was sleeping and walked in. Telling Sam to call the doctor, I took her to my bedroom. Soon doctor came and checked her while shaking in fear. I was enjoying how the doctor was afraid of me. I love to see fear in people's eyes. Doctor, she's fine. Just twisted her ankle, which will be fine in 2 days. She need bed rest. Doctor left and I sat beside her. Placing my lips on her, I closed my eyes, but heard knock on the door. Tucking her under the bed sheets, I headed out. You woke up and looked around. You tried to move but hissed in pain. JK, finally you woke up. You flinched hearing his voice, but when you saw him, you started screaming because he was covered in blood. He smirked, looking your horrified expression and hearing your screams. JK, don't mind me. He winked at you and walked towards bathroom. JK, do you want to join? You didn't answer and covered yourself in bedsheets, feeling cross. He chuckled and disappeared in the bathroom. You tried to get up off bed but couldn't move because of pain. He came out taking shower. You immediately closed your eyes and pretended to sleep. Looking you, he pursed his lips in order to control his laugh because your eyes were trembling in fear, but you still were pretending to sleep. He came near you and pecked your cheek. You suddenly opened your eyes to look him smirking. Your eyes met his and you both stared each other silently. Getting permission, a maid came in. JK, she will help you to take shower. Get up. Vian, what? Why? I can take shower. I don't need anyone. JK, I said get up. She will help you. Vian, no, I won't let her in. His face turned red in anger. You looked at his angry face. Vian, for God's sake, please don't force me, please. Without giving any answer, he indicated the maid to leave and walked out. Maid put clothes on the bed which she brought for you and went out. You slowly moved your body, but as soon as your foot touched the floor, you hissed in pain. But bearing the pain, you walked towards bathroom. Done with the shower, when you came out, a maid was already standing. There was a tray of delicious food on the table. Maid, Dawn ordered you to eat this. Saying thanks, you sat on sofa and the smell of food made you realize how hungry you were. Maid left and you started eating, but taking first bite you remembered how he treated you. He also offered you delicious food, but in the end he threw you out. Done with the eating, you looked around his room. It was also a big and beautiful room as his. You were looking and admiring everything when you saw something familiar. It was your pendant. You rushed to take it. Picking up the necklace, you smiled widely. Oh, thank God I found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. You were about to check the necklace, but suddenly the door opened and you hid the necklace. It was a girl in her 20s. She was standing in the entrance with crossed arms. Girl, come with me. Why? Why? Who are you? Girl, are you coming or not? Maya, no, I won't. I don't know who you are, and also JK will be mad at me. Girl, brother is out for work, and if you didn't follow my orders, I will make sure that bro break your legs. Vian, oh, she's his sister. You rolled her eyes and followed her. Taking you in the bar which was in the mansion, she took a bottle of an expensive liquor. You were thinking why she took you here. Girl, let's drink. By the way, I am Maya. You sat on the chair and took the glass from her hand. Vian, I am Vian. Maya. I know, Sam told me. Actually, I was feeling lonely, that's why I asked you for drink. Vian, oh, it's alright. While talking, you both had drinks, and soon you both were really drunk. Guards took you back to JK's room. You were staring at nothing when he came in the room. Taking off his coat, he came behind you and pulled you closer. JK, why you left the room, princess, without my permission? You turned to him and looked at him. Vian, what you gonna do about it? He smelled alcohol in your breath. JK, how much did you drink? Vian, I am not drunk, but I think I should. You smirked and pulled JK on the bed.